Welcome, my friend, a video of our beloved Chelsea. Enzo Maresca has done a tremendous job at Stamford Bridge thus far and is getting the best out of a Chelsea squad filled with talent and ability throughout. But first, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and don't forget to like. When I first met Enzo Maresca in the United States, there were two clear ways I would have described him. Very honest and upfront. In a dark, almost gloomy hotel bar in Atlanta, there sat Maresca waiting for a group of journalists to enter the room and pick his brains. It was not your usual press conference-style conversation, it was instead much more relaxed, meaning we could get to know the Italian who, if I were to be honest, I did not know too much about. However, we quickly got to know him. A very smiley, polite and enjoyable person to be around, with an equally fascinating personality. It was clear from the start just how much the 44-year-old knew about football, which seemed to be an obsession to him. We are now well over 3 months from that day, and after speaking to him countless more times, my opinion on him has not changed at all, really. He has been very honest and transparent in his interviews, his press conferences, and even in his pre-match program notes. It is very much black or white with the Italian, who takes the same approach with his players. And it is a good thing he does because the situation he has to deal with over 25 players to choose from, all of whom are at a level where they do not want to be on the fringes of the squad. The UEFA Conference League has helped with that massively. While Maresca will tell you it is just one team of players, we have seen, on a frequent basis, two completely different sides for Chelsea when they are in the Premier League and Conference League. For example, Cole Palmer, last season's player of the season and someone who is well on course to achieve that feat again, is not even in the European squad. Maresca wants to protect his players and, because of the unique situation he is in, he has the luxury to do so without too many raised eyebrows. Wesley Fofana, Romeo Lavia, and Ben Chilwell, well, they are also not in the Conference League squad. 3 very good Premier League players ineligible for Chelsea's European competition this season. But it does not matter. And that is because of just how strong their squad is. Joao Felix and Christopher Nkunku are the 2 of the 3 joint top goal scorers in the Conference League at the moment. Felix has played just 117 minutes in the Premier League, while Nkunku has been on the pitch for 154 minutes. Felix is yet to start in the top flight this season, while Nkunku made the starting lineup for the opening game of the campaign, but that is it. Equally, while Maresca has 2 different teams at his disposal, the Italian coach is picking players on merit rather than reputation. And the Enzo Fernandez situation has demonstrated just this. Signed for a then British record fee of £105 million in January 2023, the Argentine came to Chelsea with a big reputation despite not actually having much professional experience to his name. However, Fernandez starred for Argentina in their successful 2022 World Cup campaign and he was one of the hottest properties in world football coming out of the tournament. Fernandez then shone for the opening 6 months of his spell at Chelsea, where he played under the likes of Graham Potter, Bruno Salter, albeit for 1 game, and Frank Lampard. A mixed season followed under Mauricio Pochettino, where Fernandez shone at times under his fellow countrymen, but there were still question marks over his role within the squad. Pochettino continued to play him, though, so much so that it was later revealed he was playing through the pain barrier and then required surgery on his groin that kept him out of the final few games of the 2023-24 season. He recovered in time for the new campaign, however, and a fresh start under Maresca, but it has not gone to plan for the midfielder. 11 games into the Premier League campaign and Fernandez has once again been used in a variety of different positions within the midfield, but there has not been an obvious answer to where he performs best. Instead, Romeo Lavia, who missed almost the entirety of last season due to injury, has taken his place in the side alongside Moises Caicedo in the center of the pitch. The owners will be watching on and perhaps wondering why Fernandez is not being used as much in the Premier League, especially when his whopping £100 million plus price tag is considered. The truth is, however, he does not deserve his place in the 11 right now and Maresca knows that.